Bodycams show us moments so intense they'll have your heart racing. Moments so unbelievable they feel straight out of a Hollywood movie. From high-stakes shootouts to nail-biting standoffs, we're counting down the top 10 most shocking moments ever caught on Bodycams. And believe me, you won't want to miss number 1. It's the kind of moment that leaves you completely speechless. Are you ready? Let's jump in. But before we do, don't forget to like this video and subscribe to the channel for more jaw-dropping stories. Number 10. The rooftop escape gone wrong. On September 15, 2023, a routine day for Newton Division officers turned into a scene from an action movie. Called to a burglary in progress on East 33rd Street, they quickly apprehended 2 suspects, but Jeffrey Askew refused to surrender. In a bold escape attempt, he leapt between rooftops only to miss and crash onto the concrete below.
Hey, he's jumping! Hey, he's on the roof!
As officers approached, Askew reached for what appeared to be a weapon, prompting a tense confrontation.
Don't move! Don't move! Don't move! Don't reach for your race back! Hey! Don't do it! Don't do it!
Officers fired a non-lethal launcher to subdue him. Injured but alive, Askew was arrested alongside his accomplices. His daring, disastrous leap still has everyone talking. Number 9. Police killed by civilian. This next moment is every officer's worst nightmare. One late night, a deputy stopped a driver named Ryan, suspecting he might be impaired.
Sheriff's Office. I stopped you not because you were all over the road. Have you had anything to drink or anything?
Oh, hell no.
Okay.
No.
What started as a tense but controlled conversation quickly spiraled into chaos. Ryan, insisting on his innocence, refused to get out of the car.
Get out
I'm not doing nothing wrong.
You were on the wrong side of the road, Kenny.
I was not on the wrong side.
Get out of the car.
I'm not. No, don't touch my car. You can't do this, man. You can't do this.
As backup arrived, the situation grew even more intense. Then, in a shocking move, Ryan lunged for a weapon during the struggle.
You're about to get it again.
Stop! Let me talk to my man.
In the confusion, one officer was accidentally tased by a colleague, giving Ryan a split-second chance to fire his gun.
Get him out. You're getting it again.
A police officer was tragically killed. This violent confrontation ended with Ryan being subdued, but the aftermath was devastating for everyone involved. This heartbreaking incident is a grim reminder of the unpredictable dangers officers face every day. Number 8. Lady decides to flee police, makes things worse. Panic can turn a small problem into a complete disaster. That's exactly what happened when Shand, struggling to park her car, suddenly found herself pulled over by the police. Instead of cooperating, she slammed on the gas, sparking a chain reaction that would spiral out of control.
Put it in park.
What am I being pulled over for?
I'm gonna explain it. But put it in park.
As more officers rushed in with weapons drawn, Shand fought back, screaming and begging for help.
Get down. Get down.
No, wait. No.
Her desperate cries to call Mama and check on her kids showed just how far gone she was. When the officers checked her car, they stumbled upon something far more serious than a parking issue. Hidden beneath the surface were signs of drug possession. What began as a routine traffic stop quickly spiraled into a shocking turn of events, changing Shand's life forever. Number 7. Police have surprise confrontation with kidnapper. On a quiet street in Indianapolis, a terrifying scene unfolded. A woman, panic-stricken and desperate, jumped out of her car screaming for help. She told officers a gunman had forced her to drive at gunpoint. As officers closed in, their body cams captured a man, Julius Hill, sitting behind the wheel, insisting he was innocent. But then, without warning, he pulled out a gun, escalating the situation in a flash. With tasers fired and gunshots ringing out, the officers acted quickly, managing to take Julius down. Miraculously, the woman and her dog were unharmed, but the shocking encounter left the community reeling. It served as a chilling reminder of the dangers that can strike in the most ordinary moments. Number 6. Tenth standoff ends in tragedy. LAPD shooting. In the early hours of July 29, 2024, a quiet West Los Angeles neighborhood was suddenly shaken by chaos. What started as a simple burglary quickly turned into a nightmare when Lavelle Adams set a house on fire and barricaded himself inside. When SWAT officers arrived, they tried to talk him down, but things took a terrifying turn.
Drop the blanket now! If you don't drop that blanket, you're gonna get hit.
Adams burst out of the house, brandishing a butcher knife and charging straight at them.
If you don't drop that blanket, you're gonna get hit. If you move, you're gonna...
Despite their best efforts to stop him without causing harm, Adams was fatally shot. As the investigation continues, the shockwaves of this tragic event are still felt throughout the community. Number 5. iPhone thief finally meets karma. Not every dramatic moment involves a shootout. Sometimes they're just downright strange. In February 2023, Eustis police witnessed an unusual scene in a park. One man was chasing another, claiming his phone had been stolen.
Where was your cell phone taken?
From the...
He's been weird all night.
But when the police found the phone in the suspect's pocket, things took an unexpected turn. The suspect stubbornly insisted the phone was his, even as the evidence said otherwise.
This one that you said it was your other phone that you pulled out of your back pocket.
Yeah.
That looks a hell of a lot like that guy.
Okay.
His refusal to cooperate quickly escalated into a heated struggle, with threats and defiance that eventually landed him in jail. While this situation may not have had the deadly intensity of some of the others, it perfectly shows just how unpredictable and sometimes absurd the situations law enforcement has to handle can be. Number 4. Woman arrested for chasing men with 3 machetes. On December 9, 2022, chaos erupted in Florida when police responded to a call about a woman refusing to leave a shed she was squatting in. The woman wasn't just squatting, she was armed with 3 machetes, swinging them wildly and threatening anyone who approached. A man helping to clean the property narrowly avoided being struck as she chased him, causing panic. Officers tried reasoning with her, but she retreated into the shed, shouting threats.
You're
Get away from my house!
You're screaming for help.
Get in my house again! Help!
After failed negotiations, police were forced to use a taser to subdue her. Charged with resisting arrest and aggravated assault, she left everyone wondering what fueled her aggression. Let us know your thoughts in the comments section below. Number 3. Walmart thief faces karma after trying to run. April 22nd, 2023 started off like any ordinary day at Walmart, but things quickly took a wild turn. A man suspected of shoplifting decided to make a run for it. As officers arrived and tried to talk to him, he bolted, setting off a fast-paced chase. He darted through backyards, over fences, leaving the officers struggling to keep up. But no one can outrun the law forever. The thief thought he could escape by hiding in alleyways and even lingering by a woman near a bus stop, but the officers eventually closed in. The man resisted arrest at first when he was finally caught.
Stop!
Okay. I did not...
Get down on the ground.
When questioned, he admitted he was running from outstanding warrants, but insisted he hadn't stolen anything, blaming a declined credit card for his Walmart exit.
I didn't get a chance. I didn't steal nothing.
Yeah.
I know I had a old one at Marine.
Okay.
He was charged with petty theft and fleeing the scene. Sometimes trying to escape only makes everything worse. Do you think he got what he deserved? Number 2. Girl steals Corvette with $60,000 inside. The evening at a quiet local restaurant felt unusually calm. A couple arrived in their shiny C7 Corvette. Inside the car, a purse packed with $60,000 in cash rested unnoticed.
Purse is in there, and I had 60 grand in my purse in cash.
As they walked in to enjoy their meal, a woman lurked in the shadows, her eyes fixed on the car. The couple had made one crucial mistake. They left their keys inside the car. Who does that?
And he had his key in his pocket. Well, my key is in the car.
Seizing her chance, the woman crept up, her heart racing. In one swift move, she jumped into the car and sped off into the night. But her hasty escape was already leading her into a trap. Thanks to OnStar, the stolen Corvette was quickly tracked. A police chase ensued. When they finally stopped her, the woman refused to give up. Officers dragged her out, but when they searched the car, the $60,000 was gone. Not a single dollar was left. Where did the money go? Did she hide it, or could someone else be involved? Let us know what you think in the comments section below. Number 1. Police gunfight with civilian. What seemed like a normal traffic stop soon spiraled into a nightmare. A black Ford Crown Victoria was pulled over for swerving across lanes. The driver calmly told the officer the car was overheating, explaining the erratic driving.
Improper lane use. You're all over the road, back and forth, back and forth. My car's on your lights, so I was trying to find a place to pull over. Oh, okay.
Everything appeared to be normal as the officer asked for the driver's license and registration. When the officer asked the driver to step out of the car, that's when the unthinkable happened. The driver suddenly pulled a gun. A violent shootout erupted. The officer, struck but determined to survive, called for backup. Amid the chaos, a woman inside the car panicked, dashed out of the vehicle, and sprinted for her life. As the gunfight raged on, the officers managed to neutralize the threat, fatally shooting the driver. The woman didn't get far either. Police quickly tracked her down and arrested her. The scene was left in utter chaos. This terrifying event is a chilling reminder of how quickly a simple traffic stop can turn deadly. These moments show that real life can be even crazier than fiction. From a woman swinging machetes to a thief on the run, or a suspect jumping off a rooftop, these body cam clips remind us how wild life can get. Which one shocked you the most? Share your thoughts in the comments, and make sure to like and subscribe for more jaw-dropping footage. See you all in the next episode of Unreal Captures!